What's up, fam? You okay? Listen, Molto features Solomon Plate on Zivomele. Ninjitemo artwork. Warife kumushani na gero.
You make my heart skip a beat dudu. Umandi zungulusa bongo ngandako kandudu.
Okay.
Mfumu kazuma ndipanga bubu. African queen melanin popping pupu. Komani nalufuno kalako kalilole yako. Nemva mpekeselo tuzonda tupilako. Mumtima sukalo kondwa panzako. Kamba kama onekedwe ako. Mvako tikonda mweo.
That guitar in the back. Ooh. Oh, you're from a backing guy. Hey. Solomon Plate. I like Molto's smooth flow there. He knows what beat he's on.
Just to show you I love you. Baby, make a call. Kulibe when he conda so. Bella go kanyimbaka. Nikuimbila. Just to show you I love you.
You look down on yourself ukambili ukaona kunena nzako pali muvili you know toke vimbuyo with it ifudedi menzo benda you eleti futi anivambili kuina kwako koma kucha chidugude komo sadanda na kulenga matibubube ewe yosuma kalo kondwa panzako kama onekedwe ako mvako tikonda mwe onekela wewe sisi with a screenshot to pala osisi antumatwa sakupange ngwizi. What they do can see was a very please.
Baby, make a call, yeah. Kulibe when he conda so, yeah. Bella go kanyimbaka, nikuimbila. Just to show you I love you. Baby, make a call, yeah. Kulibe when he conda so, yeah. Bella go kanyimbaka, nikuimbila. Just to show you I love you. Baby, make a call, yeah. Kulibe when he conda so, yeah. Bella go kanyimbaka, nikuimbila. Just to show you I love you. Baby, make a call. Kulibe when he conda so, yeah. Bella go kanyimbaka, nikuimbila. Just to show you I love you.
Okay. The guitar and the backing vocals are like the highlight for me, followed by Molto's singing and rapping. You know, Solomon Plate is just the cherry on top, man. He's just the star power, but he also brought that A game. He brought those cool backing vocals, man. That hook. Eesh. I didn't even know this Molto guy could sing. I just pegged him for a rapper who dresses funny. But I'm pleasantly surprised at the awareness he has of what beat he's on and how smooth he took this. You know, he can rap, of course. I think that's Chewa. You know, he's just like uplifting this lady he's with, telling her he loves her, regardless of what other people think of her image. But he's, you know, what? This was smooth and effortless, fam. Did you hear that guitar? Did you get those backing vocals? How everything came together, che. This is nicely produced. I love the artwork too, man. I don't know who produced this, but it's dope. It sounds good, honestly speaking. It sounds so good, you know. There's a hook right before the chorus that Molto does. That's what like informs me or Ali Mbari Kwataoka vibe. That came twice on this song. That was catchy, man. That was catchy. It's just that he needed Solomon to complete the feel that he wanted to go with. But in my opinion, Molto could have done this on his own. He owned this. This is not one of those... Solomon is great, by the way, fam. You need to check his work out. This is not one of those songs where you need Solomon just to bring his audience or you need him for marketing purposes. This is one of those songs where mwaingira parwimbo, everyone is bringing something to the table. This is not uneven where the new artist or the newer artist in this case is holding on for dear life to the bigger artist so that bigger artist could carry them through. Molto held his own on here, man. He's got mic presence. I'm feeding him. I was looking out for those technicalities. Tony. But he was smooth on this, man. He was smooth. And he brought that singing vibe. It's so catchy. Ish. Those backing vocals though, that guitar in the background though, that bass, that kizomba feel it gives me. Sometimes I don't even have to explain some of these things. You can just see from the reaction how my body actually reacts to some of these things. This was a nice song. Zivomele from Molto featuring Solomon Plate. Let me know what you think of it. That's my 2 cents. I'll listen again just to get some more things that I might have missed. But these two came together. Bueno so. Mabombe ni ba producer. I'm a rapper, and both of them are rappers, by the way. Both of them are rappers who just happen to sing. Solomon, I've known this for a while. For Molto, I'm surprised. I didn't even know he could take it there. Maybe he can sing some more, but the vibes that I was getting here are alimo limo che. Alimo limo. Artwork is colorful. Nafuana karakina kasote kakafwala. Alimo leka vide, but naku vide. Na ikatana kagero shot. This is good. I hope it gets pushed to the places it's supposed to get pushed to. And I hope we see more of this art, man, because it's rare. It's rare that you find a new artist holding his own on a jam. To the point where the featured artist is really, in fact, just also a contributor and not a carrier. Let me carry you. I came to your home. Like, now let me carry you. Let me buy your mini meal. Let me buy everything up in here. Let me make y'all comfortable. But I'm a guest in your house. That's just a materialistic example, by the way. But that's what happens in most collaborations that we see in the mainstream. You find that kids want the bigger name to come carry them. But this time around, Solomon probably called Oyumu guys to say, I like that jam I heard at the studio the other day. I'd like to jump on it because I feel there's this part I'd like to bring to it. Molto now go, okay. Let's see where we can place you, because Naine Nimbika Pwefia, then they collaborated, then that chemistry. Yeah. So both contributed so well. And that's what needs to be highlighted out there for kids to know that for you to hit up someone to feature, first of all, art has to come first before we get to the marketing purposes and who's going to see this, whose fans are going to jump on this, and yada, yada, yada. Endeavor to be a contributor, not someone who's just going to be carried, because it shows. And that's how come, I'll give this example. For an artist like Yo Maps, you've seen Nga feature Parwimbo, in the end, he owns the track. Sometimes even the upcoming artist who featured Yo Maps gets forgotten and it becomes a Yo Maps track. If we had to create a Yo Maps mixtape, it would be filled with tracks he featured on that he now owns, because that entire thing is full of songs that have his sound on them. The presence of the featured art, the presence of the young artist who featured him, non-existent, because young artists who don't bring their A game suffer those consequences. But young artists who bring their A game to the table, like Molto, register their presence even in the presence of a big artist like Solomon Plate and Yo Maps, survive. That's just a game. Let me know what you think of Zivomele. I love it, man.